welcome to round 2 of the New Zealand National Four-Wheel Drive Competitions. I'm Raquel Martin.
And I'm Archie Griffin. Today we're in Feilding, we're just out of Feilding actually, a little place called Colyton. This trial is hosted by the Manawatu Four-Wheel Drive Club.
We start the morning with Hazard 1.
Okay, Tony Troy, let's see what Tony gets up. He's a bit muddy down through here. Quite deceiving this hazard. It was a few underground rocks going up this hill, but very slippery. See the boys working on the steering brakes. Quite steep just there.
And what does it mean when there's 2 pegs in one spot, Archie?
2 pegs that lined up on a different angle of the peg below it. Tony's heading for the top. Oh, he just got bellied. Bad luck, Tony. Okay, Neil Knudsen, same hazard. You see we've had a bit of rain down here.
It's looking a little slippery, Archie.
Oh, she's a bit slippery, right? Got a nice steep little sideline just here, and they've got to turn right on that sideline. Now it needs the power. Over the top, well done. Bruce Gilmore.
He's going to take it with speed by the looks.
Yeah, well, he's got to. He hasn't got the fancy ears that some of the other guys have got. F-class truck. He's got a right brake there. He's giving it to it. And well done. Okay, Pete Murphy. C-class truck. 4-cylinder, everything goes. Well, just about everything goes.
Good the suspension there.
Yeah, it's my old truck. I built that. There's 2-litre Celica sitting under the bonnet of that truck. David Van Bijsterveld, South Waikato Club. Bit of a handful to drive this truck. Good.
Whoa.
Oh, I think Dave had a heartbeat. Johnny Hawkins, C-class truck, 4-cylinder. Pedals this thing well, old John does. And up the hill. He got up, but I won't say what the marshal's going to say. Okay, hazard 3. Little hump just here, and then up a real gravelly hill climb. Momentum. Here's David again. Little short hazard, caught a few people out.
Right.
Hazard 5. Who have we got on hazard 5? Here's Pete Murphy again.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, it must be early in the day. Taking his time down through here. Yeah, he's going to turn left and go up the hill.
Got air time to get up there.
That's your lot, Pete. John Hawkins, the same hazard. There was a bit of carnage on this hazard.
I like this hazard. Looks short and tight around the corners.
There's quite a steep little right hand off camber just here. Then you have to stay within the peaks and turn hard left and go up the bumpy hill climb.
Good challenge.
It was. Back steering, brakes, lock that wheel up, straighten it up. Ooh, he's nearly there. No, not quite. He'll be spitting tacks. Neville Dunton, D-class truck.
It's a nice new truck.
Neville's had this for a while, but he is building another one.
Yeah, well looked at.
Next, the Theo Spanbrook truck, this one. Colin Piper working on the steering brakes. You got it. Well done, Neville. And Michael Black. See how Mike gets on here. Land Cruiser. Don't see many of these Land Cruisers around these days.
No, you're going to fall in here though. Oh, there you got to go hard.
Whoop, stop forward motion. That's it for him. Lane Jones, another D-class truck.
Would you have to come to a bit of a stop though before you turn left?
As soon as you stop forward momentum, really the hazard is over. You've got to keep forward momentum going.
Before you put your foot on the accelerator?
Yep. You've got to keep them. Marshals are on the job. They've got to keep moving. He's over the rough stuff. Oh no, he's not. Oh, looking a bit ugly. That's your lot, Lane.
It's a tricky course.
Ah, here's Linda and I. Little E-class truck.
How are you pulling this off, Archie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know what happens later on. No diff locks in this thing, only steering brakes on the back. And that's where we broke our CV.
Oh,
Damn. Yeah, John McGonigal, B-class. We've got 2 B-class trucks this year. That's your lot, Bob. John. There's Russell Hall. Lexus V8 in
that
this one.
sounds good.
He's pedaling it. Ah, that's it. Russell. No, he's still going.
Come on, mate.
That's it. Oh, go. Excellent effort.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. The only lady driver, Sandra Jackson. Check the number plate out. Trust me.
Death, Sandy.
Good effort, Sandy. Little C-class truck. Gary Ledbury, D-class. This is quite a rough hill climb, this was. Excellent, excellent effort. David, close to Felt again. Dave doesn't like the bumps up ahead. He said that'll do us. Kane Hargraves. Got his foot in it. Well done. Excellent effort. Tony Troy again with C-class. The 4-cylinder motor just died. You're not allowed to say bugger. Neil's bouncing all over the place. He's still going forward. Oh, that's it, Neil.
It's rough, all right. Give it a go, though.
She's bouncing all right. Bruce Gilmore. F-class. They're locking their boss. This truck's got us. Steering brakes on the back. There's Mitchell Seymour with his new truck. New truck this year. Ooh, it opens up nicely, doesn't it?
Right.
Getting for the top. Where's that blue peg? He says, oh, not quite. Another 5 meters. Excellent effort, Mitchell. Now he says, how do I get off here? Pete Murphy.
Now, would you just roll back?
Just right back. Take it in, Pete. Keep it in. Keep it in, Pete. You're in. Oh, that green grass. There's the blue pig just ahead of him. Oh, you didn't hear what that guy said. That's an excellent effort. Okay, Johnny, see what you can do, mate. Oh, that big bump just there.
They're getting more worn in as they go along, by the looks.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. He's on that green grass again, look.
Oh.
But he's got forward momentum and he's over the top.
Right.
Well done.
Now, would that have anything to do with his tyres?
No,
Oh, yep.
no, that's just sheer power and the hazard getting used. Neville Dutton, Colin Piper, D-class. V6 Holden motor in this. V6 Holden Commodore. Hit that bump at the wrong time. Grant Harrison, A-class. My apologies, he's now E-class. Ooh, he's in that hole again.
Would you drop a gear to get a bit of airtime to get over a rift like that? Or?
As soon as you drop a gear, you stop forward momentum.
Oh, okay.
You've got to pick your gear at the bottom. See how Mike gets out going up here with the cruiser. Ooh, he's done the same. Depends on the ratio of your vehicle. Okay, Derek, D-class. He's in a hurry. He kicked it all the way to the top.
Oh,
whoa,
my.
big air time. Look at the smile on his face. Hey, Steve Merritt. Nice bright colours. See, he ain't been through the mud yet. Okay, here's a 17. Graham Kingston. F-class. You want to hear this motor whistle? This is a Lexus V8.
Just don't like the sound of these motors, Archie.
Oh, they're awesome. Right around the bottom. It's supposed to be a downhill hazard. It's very quiet. Now through the blues.
Too easy.
Peter Freeman, Kirsty, sitting beside Dad. Pete's been around as long as I have. Probably a bit longer.
Not that long, surely.
Pete was the instigator of Fossil Motorsport. Got to be over 60 to join this club.
The Fossil Club.
Fossil Motorsport Club, yep.
Is there a waiting list?
No, the others haven't got 60 yet. There's 4 of us in it. Well done, Pete.
So what do you find the trick of this hazard is, Archie?
This is quite an easy hazard. Even now and again, yeah, they throw in a quite an easy hazard. Look at this guy.
Oh. Is that neutral?
That's neutral. Now we'll put it in gear. Let's see what these guys got to say.
How do you guys feel?
Well, we could have was in gear when we started. But yeah, good, mate. Yeah.
How are you doing so far in the match?
Oh, pretty average for us, you know. Couple of rolls, need a bit of a layover, have a bit of a rest, and have a nice. Yeah, you know, still part of the action, you know. Let's go wait for the mud to come along. That's what we want. Yeah. So.
That's the attitude,
Are
mate.
these guys having fun or what? Paul Taylor, another F-class. Paul from the Eastern Bay 4-wheel drive club down in Wakatani.
It's looking windy.
A little bit blustery. Notice if you're sitting in your lounge. Same hazard, nice quiet downhill. Would have been totally different if it had been raining. Paul, you'll take that 100 real easy. 0 on that hazard, not 100. Okay, let's see what hazard 19 brings up. Wayne Weatherly, F-class. Looks like you've got to give it on this one. Andrew Graham, all the way from Colyton. This is a power hill climb, this one.
Bit of mud here.
Dan Barnett from way up past Long Array as well. C-class. Peter Williams. Sure like Pete. These guys having fun or what? He went out through the blues. Hey, Rex Mealy. Totally different class of truck. Good effort though. Ian Smith from New Plymouth. Plenty of revs on this hill climb.
What RPMs do you reckon you'd reach?
Yeah, 8,000, 8,500. Some vehicles have got a rev limiter in them. And they sort of get that Grey Hill. New Plymouth. Ray's pretty
How was
steep.
that? We need some zeros.
Ah, you got
What
it.
was your tactic?
Just hit it fast. Get second gear as soon as we could. Bang it.
Bit of steering in there too.
Yeah, there was a little bit.
Hey, Derek. Derek's in a hurry. He's struggling to get up there, though. Get a few holes in there on the hill. There's a big hole up there now. Has 21. See what we got here. Green wood. Wire wrapper. In the drain, out of the drain. This has actually deteriorated as the day went on. Some big holes right on that hill by me. The ditch.
Your Loch Ness look.
Yeah, into the ditch and out again. Sheer grunt on this truck. He's got some power under that bonnet. Rick's Muling A-Class. Stock standard Suzuki this. Never mind. Stuart Hill. Get out of the first hole pretty quick. It's good. Back into the drain again.
Speed and slow motion are the better things to be out of the car like that.
Depends on because the hazard gets more worn and more holes in it as the day goes by. You go into too much speed, yeah, you ain't going to go very far at all. But you have to speed in the right place. So he took that a little bit light. He should have actually nailed that. But never mind. Boys are having fun. Playing on the mud. Yeah, Ian got out of there pretty good. We're getting to the stage with this next little hills. They're starting to get a few holes in it. See, they're not getting up there now.
That's steep.
John McGonigal, B-Class. That's your lot, John. Russell Hall, Lexus V8, D-Class. What a lovely sound. These boys need to raise their seats, they can hardly look over the bonnet. No, didn't quite get out of those holes.
What type of seats do you use? Are you using all sports or anything?
Whatever, personal preference.
Sandy.
So I think Sandy took that a bit light.
Gave it a go.
Yes. It's Steve Thomason, New Plymouth, E-Class truck. See, they're having trouble getting up that first hill now. The guys are able to, they can get around the corner and come straight up the drain. And try and get up those holes. Ooh, back wheel off ground. Coming on that angle, it gets very close to rolling over into the mud. Okay, 25. Here we go. Here's our John Cowper. John and Nonny, been around for years, John and Nonny have. Back in the early 70s, mid-70s these guys started.
What he's doing.
Ah, well done, John. Looks like he might have been first on that, hasn't he? Oh, Greg. No, it's not the Hulk, it's the Hulk's brother.
Oh, it is too. Look at that. Greg Mason.
Yeah. this truck's been around a while. It used to be owned by one of them Waikato guys, Waikato forward riders. Changed a few hands, had a few modifications done to it. New paint job. Here's Chris Tomlin, Russell Luder. Nice to uphill and through a bit of a bog at the bottom. As the day went on, it did actually get worse, this little bog. Here's Russell Biggs. New truck. Space frame.
He's also with his daughter, isn't he?
Yes. Kylie's first year. There's Subaru's 6-cylinder on that. It's different. Dean Wells. You see, it's got a little simple uphill and around the corner. Yeah, this bog at the bottom started getting quite hard.
Slow your right down.
Yep. Get your line. It's Mark Thorbear. D-class truck. See, these D-class trucks, they've got the power to blow out of this bog hole.
And why is that?
Just, I think it's spin the wheels. He's Ian Templeton, he's an A-class truck. See what side of the bog Ian goes on. Oh, he's got on the left-hand side.
Oh, right.
Maybe he should have stayed on the right-hand side. Jared Briggs is the twin sons of Russell. Their own little truck. Still can't tell those guys apart. But they're having fun. They look easy. Mike Dudansky. D-class truck. D-class is 6-cylinder over. They can have 6-cylinders, V8s, V6s, supercharged turbos. These are what we call the big boys. Dan Calvert, Dan's brand new truck this year. It's his second rally. Dan builds his truck and he sells them. No doubt this truck will be on the market before too long. It's a very good job. That's run by a Lexus V8.
I know it now.
You know the sound. The JJ Jenkins, B-class. Keep right, Keep right. Oh, he's got left. Good effort though. Ah, he's going to make it. Yeah, well
Right.
done. Okay, here's the 27. Here's John McGonigal on B-class truck again. Stock standard truck these, no steering brakes. They're allowed to do a little bit of modifications on the front.
Sounding good too there, aren't you?
That's Alexis. Yeah, that's Russell. Then you need a new truck for these boys. Built by Ethel Kay from Whangarei. There's whoa! It's still a new truck. He's only on his side. Hardest part where it is, you've got to roll it right over to get back on the wheels again.
They put those ones in there.
Yep. Oh, the young ones are there.
Ah, I don't know, a few rocks in there, I think, buddy.
Was it rock?
That's all right.
Is that your first roll?
Ah,
For
for the
today?
day, yeah, for the day. Yep. Yep. Nah, nothing too major, soft landing.
How you doing today?
Yeah, oh, always could be better, I suppose. Going good. Going
See the marshal there checking his roll cage.
For lunch there.
Yep. This hasn't deteriorated in it, eh? See if Pete Murphy can get up here. C-class he should do. Little bit of attitude. Now you got to come down a right-handed angle and turn right and go back up the hill. If he turns too soon, there's a little lip there that just pops them over. I think that's your lot, Pete.
Looks tricky though.
Well done to Colin
All
Piper.
right.
Bit of air time getting up there. Now he needs a bit of control.
What's the difference in the trucks that would make the trucks bounce more than others?
Just different suspension. Yeah, different suspension. Other guys might come down back onto that hole and just turn it a little bit soon. Just flips them over. Quite easy coming down here. If you turn too soon here, you're in trouble. Oh, Dave did a little lay down. The only problem is to get him out of there, they've got to roll him right over. Push, boys.
Going in quite deep. Oh,
Good stuff. Here comes the winch. Pull it back on his wheels.
you don't even get a problem with the wheels snapping or anything when you winch it out?
Keep trying to get up here with the C-Class. Yeah, Dan put out 2 or 3 E-Class trucks this year. These are guys moving up from A-Class, so yeah, it's great. He's just going to drive out of there. C-Class, Johnny Hawken. It didn't look like that when Linda and I went through there. When we were first on it. Everyone's going to be first on a hazard. The only problem is if you miss that bump. Oh, excellent.
Right.
Excellent effort.
No, got a 20, did we? Yeah, got a 20. Oh, I've been going all right so far. Had a little roll on the creek back there, but that's about it. Nothing major. Yeah. Number 23, I think. 22. 21, maybe. I don't know.
Jerry Smythe. The suspension of this truck is really working well. Get under control, coming down the hill. Decide when to turn. About now.
So deep down
Oh, yeah, deep, right? It's not made it hard too, there's a lot of rocks in it.
there. They just make you stop.
No, they're hard to drive on because they're very slippery. Mark Thorburn. Gentle approach. This was a very tricky sidling. Oh, a bit of aggressiveness and he paid the price. As a 29, this was. Ian Templeton. See how Ian get along here. Turn right and go uphill, Ian. Past that peg. You got past that peg. Well done. 60 points. But still, if you got to, if you want to do well in a rally, these little hazards like this, you really got to try them. Sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. If they don't, it gets a bit tricky.
Try hands at the skill anyway, yeah?
Yep. Jared's going to lay into this. You watch. Got past that, the tricky peg. Ah, the back end dropped. That's it.
So it didn't matter if he hit it?
You can brush it as long as the peg didn't hit the ground. The top of the peg didn't hit the ground. See what Mike does here. It's the D-class truck. See Mike can just scale across this little cliff. Into it.
All right.
And he's back on his wheels. Ouch.
You must do that on purpose.
Okay, Dan, see what your new truck can do. Everyone's holding their breath.
Looking for the springs at the front.
No springs in the front.
That's right.
Fox shocks. Don't need springs. Oh, we got that high run over the yellow peg on the right top of the cliff. Went out through the blues, but took a red peg. See how far Johnny's going to go on here. Ah, he's going to take one peg and out of here. Give him yell breath. A D-class truck. He got past the peg before it fell over. Here's our South African boys. Luke and Bertie.
Is that the same truck they were in Wanganui?
Yes, the same truck they were in Wanganui, but this truck's had a full rebuild. New shocks, new motor. Oh, the old Max dropped.
Oh.
Time to bail out. Steve Thomason, E-Class. With E-Class, you've got to try and determine how far you can go, thinking of how far your competitor will go in your own class. Very seldom an E-Class clear a hazard like this. See, Steve got his front wheel past that peg. Even though he ran over it, he still gets those points. Hey, Trevor Williams, father and son. Creep around the side here. You see how steep that bank is?
Yeah.
His front wheels past that peg. Yep, it didn't hit the ground. Yeah, there's Moose. Ray and Karen. Lexus V8 in this. Fox shocks all around. Hey, Moose, don't stop. Open it up.
All right.
Oh. I think he might have rolled through the blue.
Did he score points?
He does.
All right.
What do you expect on this one?
0.
What's your goal?
0.
At least that boys are optimistic.
Good on you.
Roll again.
Oh, you just rolled before?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Just last one in the mud.
27.
Yeah.
Good on you. Enjoying it so far?
Oh, excellent. Good hazard. Good for it.
It's definitely worth the effort, boys.
Boys are having fun. Sneak past that peg. Sneak past. Oh, no, he nailed it. Ran the peg over. Pity. They just drove out the blues. Any sugar? Ernie and Heidi. D-class truck. See how they get on here. Ernie will pedal this. Oh, we got past it. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, he's going another one. He's trying to drive it. He drove it out.
Jedi reflexes.
That was all topsy-turvy, wasn't it?
Yeah, feeling all right?
Yeah, no, good.
Good run, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, we got the whole lot. Even landing on your feet and
live enough video, didn't it?
Good on you, mate.
Wayne Weatherly and Jude. F-class truck. The old big cruiser. The 8 under the bonnet. Only steering brakes on one end. Back end, I would say, for a look at that.
I like the design of this Hazard, having to pretty much conquer it sideways.
Yep. Hazard 31. Here's Derek.
You know what motor he's got in his?
I wouldn't be too sure. We'll have to ask him next,
Yeah,
really.
I'll ask him.
Right, now we need attitude. You've got attitude.
Yeah, rip it, Derek.
There's the blues, Derek. Not quite, mate.
Just short.
Yeah, Steve, see what you can do, matey. It was quite rough just along here. Then they turn uphill before they turn back down again. Ooh, ooh. Getting close to that attitude time again. Up the hill, up the bumps anyway. Try. No, that's it. That's his lot. There's Len Jones. So the guys struggle getting up that hill.
So this kind of has it been more like a navigational
Yes.
challenge?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, most hazards are both navigator and driver.
Sure then.
But the navigator's really got to know what he's doing with the brakes. Diff locks. Hey, Peter Freeman's. Even Percy's 10. Like the colour-coded overalls. You notice there's four-wheel steer on this truck? The rear steer as well as the front steer. Peter's a lot of fun with that truck. Trevor Swan with his cruiser.
Does the four-wheel steering happen automatically, or does it need to be controlled?
No, driver control. The only reason why I don't put it in, well, when I had my C-Class truck was another lever to look after.
Right.
Boys like throwing their truck around the hill, don't they?
It's short, mate.
There's Phil Cameron. .8 V6 Commodore in this motor, in this vehicle. He's another one of the Fossil Motorsport drivers. Okay, Phil, time to open it up. He's going to the top. Oh, excellent. Here's Ruben. Here's the Hulk. Malcolm McLeavy navigating this year. I heard in the wind that Dan Cowper's building another four-wheel drive for Malcolm McLeavy. We'll see what happens in the near future. Another four-wheel steer vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Ruben, time to open up. Lexus all the way to the top. But then some four cylinders got up there too, so yeah. But Lexus races do, they do sound nice.
So the difference in classes, it's skill too. You know,
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's got
Of course it
skill.
is. Oh, Phil's having a few problems getting around the corner here. New navigator.
Stuck here, front right.
New navigator. He's got to learn the ropes as well as the drive. Still going forward. He's got to miss that yellow P. Just. Yeah, Phil had a big off at Wanganui. Repaired the truck, got back going again.
I'd love to see them all practicing.
Yeah. Over the top. Very capable truck there. Good driver, Phil. Dave Julian. Ooh, sound like the motor conch out there. Poor Taylor.
It's bumpy.
Yeah, she was quite bumpy just across there. Nice and steady.
It's a steep incline.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Now he's going to turn right on the same incline. Okay, now it's time to open up. Ain't quite got the Ford.
Oh.
He's just saying hi, hi. Here's Linda and myself. E-Class truck.
Got Archie. Concentration.
Always concentrating. Works well on the brakes. Get us around the corner. Looks like we may have for a pop-up drive.
It's a Sunday.
That's a Sunday.
Almost.
Yep. The E-Class truck, Ray Racing. Ray's got a new navigator this year. He's got his white back in the seat. And see how Ray gets up this hill. See how he gets on.
Got a lot of variety, this, has it?
Oh yeah. Can't go any further, Ray. You might as well stop. Okay, we're in the afternoon. Hazard 2. This was a tricky little hazard. Nice little side here. He just skittled a peg, then you got to turn left on the same side lane. You go up the hill.
This is quite a tricky course design.
This was a tricky hazard, this one. Oh, I think we'll stop there, he says. Across the track, there's a red peaky on the right. There's a lot of people just took it too lightly. Like that.
Okay, so he's not losing, he's losing points just for that, that's all.
Yeah. Gonna get a bit higher, John. Get that back down. He run it over too. Hey, Johnny Hawken.
I've had a good day by the looks.
Yeah, I've had some fun. See how high he is?
Oh, excellent.
Oh, he skittled that one.
So that's over.
Yep. Then run the peg over, that's it. Either run the peg over or stop forward momentum. He's going straight out the bottom. See how these guys get on.
Hard to brake.
Ooh, Mr. Big.
Enough to
Yeah, see,
pull that red
you
flag.
got to have confidence to brake on that hill coming in.
Right. Excellent.
And then stand it on his tail.
So hard to get speed to get up
Oh,
there
yeah,
by
yeah.
that red
Well, you
flag.
can't, you know. There's Ray Hill. Instant number plate. Hilly. Oh, good control. Now he's going to spin it around. See, the object was to get his front wheel past the next red peg.
Right.
Is it 4? Hamish Rat and Hamish Simpson. Nice little Sunday drive down the hill. Halfway through the day it rained while this hazard's being run and got real sticky. A few bumps going up here. Well done, Hamish.
Oh, have it.
These guys get on going down here. Some of them went wide around the bottom, some of them turned in sharp. This is Lance pressing. See, Lance has turned quite early. This thing screams. Ooh, hit a hole there. Heading for the top. Heading for the top.
Right.
Wayne Osmond. Wayne's got his truck on the market now. I don't know what Wayne's doing.
Some turnout by the looks too, and there in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of people there. A lot of spectators. Okay, Wayne. See you get up this hill, mate. Ooh,
Right.
Instead of shower rain, while rain went down there, she's getting quite greasy.
Making the most of it though.
Wheels off the ground, there's no momentum, no traction. Very carefully, it was an off camber, left-hand off camber coming down here. It was not a nice feeling. Okay. Oh, there's that same wet patch. In the same hole. See what Ernie and Heidi can do. Carefully down the hill. Heidi be getting ready with the brakes, steering brakes to get him around the corner. Oh, Ernie's gone right to the bottom.
Like bringing it out down there.
Now he's going to feed it to her to get up here. He's losing momentum.
Got over that hole though.
That's it. Trev Williams, Paul Williams.
Love the grill at the front.
Dirt Squirt. Gotta have a name. You see he was quite blustery up on that hill. He's wondering when do I turn and when do I put the power on? About now. Big hole there. Pulls a lot of them up. Hey, Dean Russell.
Are you applying all the brakes to be able to go down
No.
the hill slowly? Or?
Just foot brake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just foot brake.
Yeah.
That's greasy there now. See, Dino's went to the right hand side.
Right.
Oh. Is he lucky to stop there? It was a long way to the bottom. C-Class, Shane Holloway. Very carefully down. You can see what sort of angle that was coming down that hill.
Hard left at the front, isn't it?
Yeah, it was not nice. But then, you know, then you've got to have your tyres down. And the pressure was to get traction going up the hill. Yes.
They'd be hard on the rocks with the...
No, they actually ride over because they're radial tyres. So, you know, they actually ride over the rocks pretty good. That hole's levelled out a bit, eh? These guys are, yeah, that hole's levelled out a bit.
Right.
A few vehicles been through. They're actually getting up there now. Lovely truck, this one.
Stand by on that, sir. I can't really see the number, but I'll find out in a second.
Squats on the ground, real low. Yeah, it's wide. And it's got all the power to boot. Time to open it up. Like so. I was going to say it made it look easy, but he had to work for it. Trevor Swan. Getting a bit bumpy coming down there now.
This one looks a lot higher too.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you see that big bump there, don't you? It's a ripper.
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay, C-Class, Dan Barnett. Oh, Dan's taking a different approach. He's actually gone down in the grass. Most guys sort of set up the top side of it. That way you can slide down it. Ah, Dan's done a good job here.
It's easy.
It's Dan's first year in C-Class. Time to go now. No, not quite. E-Class, Neville Mather. See what Neville gets up here. Very carefully. You've got to pick your line on these E-Class trucks and where you can turn and where you think you can get power. No, you straighten up a little bit to get a bit wider. So he's going across the face of the hill first so he can go up the right hand side of it. Oh. He's opened it up. Ah, excellent effort. Excellent effort. Peter and Kirsty Freeman. Got a Rover V8 in this thing, this vehicle. I better check with Pete next time around, make sure I've got his information right.
Drivers really chop and change that much with their vehicles, hey?
Some of them do. Some do.
There's room for improvement, I
But
guess.
yeah, Pete's had this vehicle for ages. Got the momentum.
Right.
Oh, not a nice situation to be in. As at 6, Mark Thorburn. Another attitude hill.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Yeah, she's quite bumpy up there. He's Steve Thomason, E-Class. Ooh, time to get out of there. Mike Delansky, sorry. Dombrowski through. Yep, he's over the top. Kevin Jensen, A-Class. See, these guys, they're not going into a hazard like this to clear it, they're going in just for points. And Dan and Dave, you try. All the way to the top.
Good shot.
Makes it look so easy, eh? Chris Tomlin.
Oh,
Bit
man.
Bit of air time for Chris.
Excellent.
Another carpet truck. Oh, he said that's enough. He's our South African boys. Over the top.
Right. Be happy with that?
Yes. E-Class, Nathan Foggy. So he's through the blues there. But then he had a lot of fun trying to stay up there because he didn't want to back down over the cliff. Go, Nathan. It's not smoke, Steve, folks. It's just steam. Look out, Marshall. How far? That'll do. He says I can back down there. So some of these vehicles get up here with hardly. You go right over the top of those tree stumps. Excellent effort. That's what Kevin does here.
Fun hazard. A lot of
all the way to the top.
Shot to rip it up this hazard.
Yep. Neville Mather on hazard 8. Nice and quiet at the start. Now you're going to turn left here on that hill. Yeah, and then you've got to turn right at the bottom of it. Just here. Excellent effort for an E-Class truck. There's Phil Walton. This hazard didn't improve or get worse the whole day. Stayed the same. It was a tricky hazard.
Right there have a lot to do with the brake.
Yes.
Hard brake.
Yeah.
Slide into it.
Hard right hand brake to get the back to actually drop and come around it. F-Class, Don Bayer, Scotty Sherson. Quite a few vehicles had trouble getting up this hill. Not a nice. It's an uncanny feeling sitting on a hill like that, knowing you still got to turn down it.
Steep and jagged.
Yummy. It's only a back wheel. See, you see he's actually driven out of the hazard there, the line of the two yellows. You could actually stay inside the line of sight, they call it. Steve's got nice and high. Driven under control. Turn around inside those two pigs. Yep. Oh, but, wouldn't that make you really happy? You're right. Oh, Nathan's struggling a bit here. Oh, the back's dropped down the wrong way. He's going down in a hurry. He didn't roll it. It was close. Now's when you need to be pulling on that right hand back brake. Do you see that wheel lock up? That's a 0. Yep, even though the back wheel ran over the peg, he's still got the leading hub through it. Well done. Hazard 10. See what Lane does here. Ooh, that wasn't very nice, Lane. Never mind. One attempt and that's it. Here's our fireman. Fireman Phil.
Oh.
Nice, Phil. Nice.
All right.
And 2 wheel to wheels. Well done, fireman. Oh, bugger. Derek would have seen that. He says, I'm not going where Phil went. But I need a bit of attitude to get up through the blue. Ooh, I'll stop there. Here's the Hulk. See what the Hulk can do. Someone's going to get up this hill soon, eh? No, the Hulk's not going to do it. E-Class, Ray Racing. Most guys can usually tell when the vehicle can't go any further. Oh, he's still going. Good effort. Okay, 16, Ernie Schicker. Rainy 2. These heads get nice and greasy when it's raining. Down his little bumpy hill and up a bumpy hill. Plenty of aggression. All the way to the top. Let's see if Steve can get up here. These guys are actually starting to slide down here now, eh? That sounds good. Well done. Well done, guys. Okay, C-Class. Trevor and Paul Williams. Very tricky coming down here. Hit a bump one way and you actually slide all the way to the bottom. You hit the bump in the wrong way. Now you need attitude. Oh, not good, Trev. That's your lot. Okay, Julian Rivers, new truck. E-Class. One of Dan Kelper's rebuilds. See how Julian gets up here.
So Dan customises people's own trucks?
Yeah. Well, people go along to him and say, oh, I want this and I want that. Thanks, yep. He got past the worst part. Oh, he didn't quite get to the top. Good effort. Norm Hudson, C-Class. See how Norman gets here. Oh, bounced the wrong way.
Something just clicked then, or?
Oh, it was just shocks banging up against the stoppers, I'd say. See how Wayne and Lynn get on here. Chevy motor in this one, it should roar up this hill. And roar up the hill he did. Hey, here's at 18. See what the Hulk can do on here.
Gotta make him angry, Archie.
Yeah, he's been married. That's what he calls himself. It's very tricky going up this little crevasse here.
Take that on the rear. Oh, right.
Yeah, Well done.
How
well
was
done,
that?
Reuben. Well done, Reuben. Okay, Dan, let's see if Dan can get up here.
Copy, Floyd.
Okay, it's time to go. Time to straighten this thing up. Now time. Oh, I just walked out of it, but it looks so easy. Hey, Chris Tomlin. Oh, it's called controlled slide down.
Looked it.
Okay, now time to get through these little humps and bumps. Open it up.
And that's deep.
Open it up, he did too.
All right.
Well done, Chris. Dave Cunningham, C-Class. Ooh, starting to get along that bit of hill there, Dave. Ah, he didn't quite make it. Well, it was a stop, but I don't know. No, he's pulled the plug on it. Could have some fun anyway.
Yeah.
Here to Jenny Templeton, A-Class. Oh, he's down. Remember A-Class, no locking devices, no steering brakes. The navigator rocking side to side in the seat. Nathan Foggy.
It's really quite standard.
Fresh, yeah. Well, they've got to change the motor.
Oh, yeah.
That's all they do. A-Class.
What's wrong with the original motors?
Couldn't find another one. JJ, B-Class. We can get right across in front of us. Oh, yellow pig. One over the yellow pig. The old breath. Swing on the steering brakes. Oh, now I need some diff locks. Oh, he's so close. So close to getting out, it doesn't matter. Okay, here's a 20. Ray Racing, E-Class. Gonna sneak along here, they're supposed to turn uphill, just there.
Do it. See some carnage on that little.
Yeah, there was no carnage, but there's a few guys run pigs over, you know, and once you run a pig over, that's it. Graded hazard. See on the left, the 4 white lines on that pig.
Yes.
That's an 80 pig. Each line represents 20 points.
That top left.
And there's a 60 pig on the left. Oh, run it over. How frustrating. The boys all the way from Whangarei. Good effort though. Actually got that front wheel past that pig before he run it over. Mikey Taylor. Another Cowper truck. Oh, Ev was close to getting up. There's a big lip at the bottom of that little sidling. Take off, drive out, sign the card, on to the next one. Thorvin. as soon as you drop down, that back flips around and run the pig over, right? There goes another pig. But he's having fun. Yeah, let's see what Hazard 22 brings us. Into the ditch again. Come on, John. Screw that thing around. You gotta go up big here. Yeah. Like there. Oh, not quite. Dave, what's your belt? Navigator this year, Dave has. Right. Bit of air time. Put the pig over, it doesn't matter. It's only a plastic pig.
Would you brake to get the 2 front wheels up for a hill like that?
On an angle, because it's a right hand, left hand down angle, you get right brakes on. But we'll have just a little lay in the mud. Yeah, coming on onto an angle like that, get 2 right brakes on. Oh, Ernie's in a hurry. See how his hands on the right hand brakes? Bring it up, got the front wheel up. Now they need left. So navigator's got to know what the driver's doing. Heidi does that well.
Right.
See, let the brake go, go on. And then he does a little 360. Wow, 120. Steve, you see this hill's getting a little bit harder. Not this one here, the next one. Ooh, yeah, well done. Right. Slowly getting cut out. Even this one here, you're going to hit this one here on the angle. It's not nice. Open the pig over anyway. There's a 24, see what brings this one up. Then we're still in the ditch. In a different way, different place along.
The back end being taken off that truck.
Yeah. Take two with a cut-off blade. Let's see what Julian can do here. Better attitude. Yeah, way to go. Now get back up the other side. One more bump. Oh, he got bellied. Oh, he got bellied. Good effort. There's a C-class vehicle, a little bit different design and underneath. Should not get held up. They shouldn't get bellied. But you're supposed to get up the hill first. I think you got that a bit wrong.
Wheel stand.
New ramp. Okay, here we go. Oh, easy.
Too confident.
Easy. Wayne Weatherly. Turn your back and turn. Over. Well done. Well done. Now you've been Murphy. See what Pete can get up there. Okay, one more bump. Yep. See how Rex Mealing gets on A-class. Momentum. That's a lot. Neil Knudsen. Remember to this has to be getting hard. A little bit harder now.
Looks messy.
Yep. Ah, the crowd love it though. Well done, Neil. Dave Hins, Dave's new truck. truck. We already rolled it once.
Do roll cages get changed much?
Depends if they've been damaged on a roll. If they've been damaged on a roll and it's too far gone, you replace the whole roll cage. But usually you can just replace a bar or one of the hoops, when you change a hoop or something. Okay, Shane Holloway. Let's see what Shane does now. Holloway, there's good. Hit that bang to get the blue. A lot of these guys hit the bank that hard, just give them whiplash.
That's interesting in the course design, though.
Yeah. A little bumpy through here. Bonk.
Right.
The bank. Okay, fireman. Fireman should be able to get up here. Watch out for that bank, fireman.
Full stop, all right.
Oh, full stop. A-class, Ian and Jenny, Templeton. Time to go, Ian. Good effort for an A-class. Excellent effort.
Oh, right.
Excellent effort. Good go, both. Get up there. That's the 10 and there's the blues. There's Linda and myself. I think we blew that one.
Sounded worthy though, Archie.
I know we blew that one. Okay, here's Pierre. We haven't seen Pierre all day. Ooh, bit of air time. Into the bank. Here's a 28. Bumpy hill here.
Oh.
It was off camber. It was really off camber exit. It was a really good exit. Around Kingston. Ooh, there's some nice little bumps in there. And out through the blues.
Right.
Yep, well done, Graham. Phil Walton. And out through the blues. Don't mayor, F-class. Struggling a bit though. Struggling a bit. But he made it. Well done. Monty Taylor. Trucks travel well over this terrain and good suspension. It's getting easier, eh? Boys get to the blues quite easy. There's Ruben, Malcolm. Forward momentum, got to keep the forward momentum going, and they've done it well. Steve Thomason. E-class. He's giving it to it. But he just skittled the pig though. I need to be up there, he says. Here's Dave Cunningham. Dave Cunningham. And there's a 26. Into the bank. Yep, there's his 0. John Jenkins, B-class. Round here, John. Head for that bank up there, John. Ooh, no, you got a little bit too far to the right. Here's a 30. Let's see what happens here. Nice little left-hander just here. Wayne's going to the top. See what Stephen Marcus can do the same. People on there. A little bit of left brake to get around the corner. Didn't quite get there. There's Ray Morris around Karen. That's Alexis. My co-host just likes to sound Alexis. Oh, you're struggling a bit, Moose. But I'd say the marshal would have given it to him. Andrew Graham. Graham's got a heavy foot. Oh, he's struggling though. He's got to be moving to get up here. Why? Those bumps just put you up the wrong place. Bumps are in the right place, aren't they? Come on, Riggs. Show me how to do it. Riggs said, yeah, right. Uh-oh. Must have had a shower of rain, eh? She's a bit greasy there now. No, there's a one bump in the wrong place. Dave Hines, Hinsey, see what Hinsey can do here.
Seems to just catch their rear tyres, isn't it?
Yeah. See, that there's quite steep coming along there. You know, then they've got to turn uphill. Hinsey says, that's enough for me. Russell and Glenn. Very quietly through there, very quietly through there. Oh, good effort, Russell, good effort. Here's a 32. Two options on this head. You can go straight ahead and get a 20, just there. Or you could go right, you can go along the side and then go up a lip at the top, which was not a pretty little lip.
Is that a do or die?
That was great at hazard. See the marks on the red peg. Linda and I, we head for the 20.
Straight up the guts, hey?
Up the gut. Barry McGregor. Barry driving the truck this year because his son hurt himself a little bit in the club champs. Oh, that Dave looks like he's got no back drive on that little truck. Steve Lacey, in for the 20. Okay, here's the results. A-Class, Dave Williams, Rick Smealing and Ian Templeton. Well done, Dave. You deserve that first place. B-Class, JJ takes it out. Only two starters in B-Class this year. Well done, guys. C-Class, Fireman Phil Conwell. But look at the points. How close are they? Shane Holloway and Hamish Arat. 1 point between third and fourth. Second and third, sorry. D-Class, Derek Smythe, Mike G. Taylor, and Ray Morris. There's some surprise results coming through here. E-Class, Neville Mather. Did well, Neville. Nathan Fogden was right up your butt. And Pierre was third. F-Class, Graham Kingston, Steve Morley. These guys are always close. Paul Taylor. Well done, Paul. Overall, Derek Smythe, Mike G. Taylor and Phil Conwell. Good to see the 4 cylinders coming in overall in third place.